Wonderful.
Good day.
It is, yes, I love it. We were serenaded so early in the morning.
Yes.
It is National Kids Music Day. And we could not celebrate this day, April, without having some very talented kids here with us, as young as 6 years old. And they are here to show us exactly what they are capable of doing.
Of course, we have joining us in studio is lovely Giselle O Brien.
No stranger.
No stranger to us, who is their music teacher. And we do have Madiba Leacock, who
just saw
him. And of course, Macy and Ro here to my left.
With a really cute ukulele at that.
And Miss Sierra Marshall on guitar over there to my left as well. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, guys. And thank you so much for joining us.
It is National Kids Music Day. And I mean, as much as we talk about the talent that these lovely kids have, music is also a way to release stress. It's good to attune to your emotions when you pick up a particular instrument. So let's talk about the importance of commemorating this day and what you do at the music school, Ms. Giselle.
Well, I think that talking about what children do is so important because children really are the more creative of us all. Yeah. Macy writes songs all the time.
Oh.
Yes. Madiba is very, very creative. He always comes up with his own chords and melodies. And Sierra is, she's one of my more advanced students. A little bit shy sometimes, but when she plays, it's really beautiful.
Yeah, we had Sierra here on the show just a couple weeks ago, I want to think, just a few weeks ago, when she was here also talking about playing the guitar. But you know, the first question that we always ask is it easier to learn an instrument when you're younger versus older?
I mean, isn't anything easier when you're younger?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. But children do have, you know, very new ears. And so they learn, I think, a little bit faster. They're not so set in their ways yet. So you can, you know, mold them and teach them. You know, as you get older, you kind of have these preconceived notions in your head, and it takes a little bit more time to get rid of those habits in order to put something new in there. But I think if you have an open mind, it doesn't really matter what age you are.
Well, I want to get the perspective from our lovely guests this morning. Let's start with you, Macy. Why did you pick the ukulele?
Because it's smaller than a guitar.
And then you can hold it. Can you do a little tune for me? Yeah?
How long have you been playing the ukulele?
For about 2 years.
And how old are you?
6. And
So you were playing that when you were 4?
Yeah? Just
It's
about?
like, yeah, it's nothing.
Are there any other instruments that you like?
I like guitars and pianos too.
Okay. And you can play those? Wonderful.
So I was told, Macy, that you write songs as well. Do you have any latest song that you've written?
No,
What's your favorite song that you've written?
I don't really know.
yeah,
okay.
you like them all.
Okay.
They all come to you and then you just play. Wonderful. And how about you, Madiba? Why did you pick the guitar?
Well, first of all, I just thought it looked cool.
You thought
It looks
It looks
cool.
good. It looks cool on you.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a great choice to decide, you know. That's a great deciding factor to get into playing an instrument.
Yeah.
A lot of times we look at these artists that play instruments and we say, you know what, you look very cool. If I play that instrument, I'll look like that too, right? Was that something that was in the back of your mind when you decided to choose a guitar?
Yeah. Are there any other instruments that you like?
I like the drum set.
You like
Oh,
the
that's
drum set?
also a
That's
really
cool
cool
one.
instrument.
And your
Was it-
haircut matches that too.
Yes.
It's really nice. I like it.
Was it hard to learn to play the guitar?
Well, there were some times when it was hard to figure out some of like these strings,
Mm-hmm.
but I felt I learned them.
Yeah, you did really well this morning.
How long have you been playing?
2 years and a half.
Oh,
2 years and a
wow.
half too. And what about you, Sierra? Why the guitar?
I just thought it sounded really beautiful. I felt almost drawn to it.
Almost drawn to it. Are there any other instruments that you play?
Now, Miss Giselle said that you are one of the more advanced students, but you're also still pretty young. So how long have you been playing?
5 years.
Wow.
Wow.
What is it about music that makes you want to keep going and playing?
I think because it's relaxing to come home from school and just play. It feels like I'm in my own world. Nothing else matters.
I love that. Miss Giselle, how long have you been teaching these kids?
Wow, that's a hard question. I started teaching when I was still in university back in 20. I don't even want to say. Like about 2013. I would say 20. Well, before that, maybe 2011. I worked with kids with special needs. So in Trinidad, I worked with kids for the blind. I worked with children that didn't hear. I worked with children with mental disabilities. And then I worked with the Rotaract Club there. They had a school for children who could not succeed in a normal school system. So I had a mentor, Mr. Adam Walters, and he introduced me to teaching and education. And he said, I think you would be really good with these types of kids because they need somebody that is consistent and nurturing. And I fell in love with it there. I moved back to Belize, and I guess I've just been teaching since. I mean, I moved back for a teaching job, so. Yeah.
What would you say is the benefit of, or are the benefits of having children learn to play an instrument?
Well, apart from the obvious having something that allows them to express themselves and, be able to find their own little niche, I mean, it also helps with brain development. Children that play music are, it's proven that they tend to access different areas of the brain. Linguistics and mathematics come into play there. And then, of course, we have children that, they just need some way of communicating because they find it difficult to communicate in a normal setting. And playing an instrument helps with learning communication and discipline. So, yeah.
So, I mean, you guys opened up the show this morning with some lovely tunes. Is there anything else that you'd like to play for us this morning?
Mason, would you like to play your song?
Yes.
Yeah, can
Okay,
you tell us what
let's
you're
go,
playing?
Mace. What's the name of the song?
Ode to Joy.
Ode to Joy. Okay, Mace, take it away. Yay! Very good. Wonderful. How long did it take you to get that?
I don't really know, but this was the second song I played.
What was the first song you played?
Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Ooh, do you remember how to play that? No? Okay, that's
It's a
fine.
long time.
Okay.
She's moving on to bigger
Yes.
and better things.
Yes.
And let's hear from you again, Madiba. What song would you like to play for us?
I mean, he's played his
He's
song.
played his
Yes.
song? Okay. Let's go, Sierra. Let's do your song today.
Can I borrow your guitar?
Oh, she has her music book. And these kids read sheet music.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
They're all Mariba and Sierra are part of our Silver Strings Guitar Ensemble. Okay. We have 12 members in our Silver Strings Guitar Ensemble. And they all read notes, and we're hoping that they can start arranging their own music too, because Mr. Bryan is tired. You know, they're getting older.
So they're gonna do the music arrangements after this.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right.
So we have Ciara on the guitar about to serenade us now.
What's that called?
Melancholy.
Melancholy. It does feel melancholy. I was literally listening and my eyes started to like get full. But I love music. That's what music does. It speaks to the soul. And I mean, it's a gift when you're able to give that to your listeners.
And bringing them up at such a young age to be so attuned with their emotions with these instruments is really important. And so how often do you all come together to practice?
Well, most of my students do lessons once or twice a week. And then, well, Madiba does his lesson once a week, and then we have our group ensemble practice once a week. Macy's not old enough yet to join an ensemble, but I think by next year she'll be old enough.
She done got 2 instruments under her belt. She should.
So how can persons or parents that are interested in putting their kids in music classes learn more?
Well, I am part of the Pelote School of Music. We have 8 teachers. Yeah. And I mean, we do various instruments. We do violin, guitars, piano, voice. So if you would like to get into an instrument, you can call the Pelote School of Music, or you can call me at 615-3672. And of course, if we cannot accommodate, we are happy to pass that information on to other music teachers, because we do have quite a few music teachers in Belize City and Belmopan and so on. So we all work together and try to reach out to each other.
As we wrap up our conversation this morning, Ms. Giselle, would you like to close us off with a lovely song on your guitar?
Girl, you put me on the spot.
Yes, of course, I have to. And Madiba is helping.
Madiba's like, here.
Oh boy, okay. I guess I will. I'll play you maybe part of an original.
Yes.
Please.
I keep seeing you. You keep running through my mind, reminding me of those times. I keep seeing you in every promenade I walk, but we never ever talk. But I know you, 'cause we're connected, even though I don't know your name. Perfect soulmates, soulmates through our pain. 'Cause I've been there, and you know where. It's that place where we lose dreams. I know you the same way you know me. You know me. You know me. La da 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 da.
And there is a hush in the room.
Yes.
You okay?
No.
Beautiful, so beautiful. And that's why she's the music teacher.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Teacher Giselle. Thank you to Macy Ann, Madiba, Sierra. You all did such a wonderful job this morning. You have our director crying in the room. So beautiful. Well done. But we do have to say goodbye. We got to take the break, and we hope that you come back very soon to
Yes.
serenade us once again. It is National Kids
Music Day.
So wherever you are, pick up that instrument and play a tune.
Yeah.
But we got to take the break, Sabrina. And when we come back, it's all about
Pop-up shop Halloween edition.
we have our small businesses already setting up this morning. See what they have to offer this October. Stay with us. We'll be right back.